Good evening, all of you. Good evening. Are you guys with me?
Yes.
Very good. How many of you like vacations? How many of you love to travel? How many of you enjoy with the family in traveling? Excellent. Excellent. Can someone tell me why do we need vacations? Ma'am, you?
Sorry, what's the question?
Why do we like vacations?
Like vacations.
Yes.
It gives us relaxation, me time, good food.
Hmm.
And good answers.
Any other answers?
Break from the routine.
Break from routine. Very nice. 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 Any other answers from another group?
You do things which you want to do, but your routine or your
Yeah, basically you want to break the routine life. Morning 9 to 6 job, then working for home, kitchen, then go to bed, wake up again, do the same thing. Right? We want something, a break from a vacation. We want to leave everything at home and do whatever we want to do. Right? In 2022, I've decided to go with a family for a long vacation. Generally, which month we generally travel for a software engineer around the world, or you are based out of India, which is a month? Yeah, December. Because lots of holidays. There is a lot of paid holidays, right? If you don't take leaves in December, they get expired by January, right? Those leaves are kind of waste, right? You don't make use of those leaves. 2021, I plan to go on vacation, long vacation. I was kind of searching for different places, like which is the right place. Am I afford to have an international trip, which requires a passport and visa, or do I travel on a domestic, right? So I was exploring whether I need to go to my beach, or a desert, or to a mountains, right? Then I've decided to go on a place called Sikkim. My family, along with one more family who stays in our community, we decided to go on vacation. Right? We are 3-member family: myself, my wife, and 12 years kid. He was like 11 years that time, 11 years, around 11 years. And my other family member, my society members, like there are 2 people joined by those beautiful kids. One is about 8 years, another is about 4 years. We all plan to go on a travel. Right? And I told her about Sikkim plan. And I called her sister. My sister comes to me, भैया क्या सिक्किम जाने के लिए वीसा लगेगा? I said, no, visa नहीं लगेगा. This in India we don't need any visa for it, right? We did all the planning, hotel booking, and we made travel plans. We discussed with the travel agent, got a discount. At the end of the day, we flown to Bagdora airport. Bagdora, you know anybody? What's the nearest mountains for India? Mountains names basically. What we call it? Himalayas, right? Himalayas, right? Sikkim is a state in the footfall of Himalaya. It's not in Himalayas, it's a footfall of Himalayas basically. You will not be reaching a 7,000, 6,000 meters height, but you will be at kind of reaching 3,000, 3,500. Right? We all prepared for it. Then we loved that place. We went to Bagdora. From there, about 4 hours journey, we went to Gangtok. We stayed there. It was a chilling. In mountains area, generally, it's very cold always. In winter, forget. It's damn cold. And we didn't have proper clothing. We didn't plan for it. We were not well prepared for it. Right? Then we managed somehow that day, and we traveled to a remote village called Juluk. On the way, I went to a place called Yamtung Valley. It was a very beautiful place, and you see the yaks. You can also sit on yaks, travel for a 500 meters, 1 meter ride, 1 kilometer ride. It's fantastic. And we took a cable car, and we reached a mountain about 4,000 meters. And we took a beautiful pictures of my lifetime. Along with my wife, I took some pictures, which Joshua also saw one picture in my recent post. That was a wonderful moment. So, in a vacation, we also have memories for our lifetime, isn't it? Vacations makes your life's memorable events, right? We always tend to forget, okay, what did you do on the Thursday morning breakfast, whether you eat an upma, dosha, or some other item, right? Chapati. We forget all of this, but you will remember what did you eat on that day in your vacation, right? That really makes sense. And from there we went to a place called Juluk, which is a remote village in Sikkim. It's the eastern Sikkim. Okay, we stayed there for one night. It was damn beautiful, completely greenery, right? By that time, next day morning when we woke up, lots of cool breeze that's coming up. It was 5 degrees, not plus, minus 5 degrees, cool breeze, everything greenery, beautiful houses, small houses, mostly the travelers, only tourists. We don't find very less villages there. Everybody depends upon the tourism. Nice experience. Damn, this is nice experience. We also had met a small kid who is little chubby. He was about 8 months old. And I was also inquiring about it. How do you guys manage about the hospitals? It is so far. Right? They had to travel about 250 kilometers back to Sikkim capital and get the delivery done. So life is not so easy for them as well. Then everything needs to end, and we went to other place called Pelling. It's near north of Sikkim. So we tried to cover all the 4 districts of Sikkim. We went to north of Sikkim, a place called Pelling. We spent about 2 days there, 2 nights, and it's a damn beautiful place again. Lots of little different from the place what we've seen. Here, small mountains and covered with lots of greenery. It's a different place from this. And guys, if you know, what is the highest mountain that in India? Anybody know? Highest mountain in India? Anybody? Highest mountain in India is Kanchenjunga. Highest mountain in the world is Mount Everest. Second highest is K2, which is in Pakistan, Pak-occupied Kashmir. Third is Kanchenjunga, which is in India. Okay, in India, highest is Kanchenjunga. We were able to see that. We were able to see from Pelli the beautiful Kanchenjunga. The sunrise rises coming on directly on the mountain, and it's yellowish. It's beautiful. From there, about 150 kilometers, we came to Darjeeling. Again, Darjeeling is Darjeeling famous for what? Anybody? When you think of Darjeeling, so tea comes in mind, right? Darjeeling is famous for tea. We visited tea gardens, beautifully, thousands of acres on the mountains, and on the site from Darjeeling to Kanchenjunga also is very beautiful, right? We visited a couple of places like monasteries. We visited zoo, beautiful places, right? We also saw some places where some Telugu movies also shooted, right? I forgot movie name with Ravi Teja as a blind person. What is the movie name?
Maharaj, Raja, Raja the Great.
Raja the Great. Raja the Great was shooted there. I visited that place, and I happened to see that tall train. The tall train of India. Still, it is being preserved since British time. For 150 years, I think this is the only meter gauge, the oldest meter gauge that is still done by West Bengal government. It is still preserved by this. Yes, it's a very beautiful train. Comes from Downs, goes to the Darjeeling. Right. Lots of memories, lots of great experiences, well planned trip, and we thoroughly enjoyed both of these families. So, my suggestion is you live in the life, take a breaks, and take a breaks whenever you get an opportunity. Right? And we remember only the vacations in our life, not the memories, not the breakfast, not the your work, how many offices you worked, how many your colleagues. You must have met your colleagues maybe 15 years back. You tend to forget them. Sometimes you forget their names as well, their designations as well. The hard conversation that you had with them, you forget all of them, right? But you will still remember the number of vacations, what are the places you stayed during vacations, rest of your life. Enjoy your vacations. Thank you being a good audience.
Good job.